Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Peace be upon you and Allah mercy and blessings. I respect Miss Fitrina and my beloved friends. Praise my gratitude to the presence of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Because of His grace, I can deliver my speech. First of all, I give my thanks for the presence of God Almighty. Because with His grace, I can still take the speech test healthily. Distinguished guests, this morning, I will deliver a speech entitled The Impacts of Online Games on Teens. Okay, before I start the speech, I will convey the limitation of the problems that I will address in this speech. Namely, among them is the influence of online games in terms of positive and negative. Indeed, playing online games also has many positive impacts. But unfortunately, the notion of the use of the game itself is still not fully understood by some of us. Many people are addicted because they are too cool. Not a few of them are extravagant, especially for gamers who have not made their own money. And they can also forget their obligations. Many problems around us are related to online gaming and raise several questions. One of which is, why teenagers are more interested in playing online games instead of studying or doing assessment or doing other activities. The aim of this discussion is to look back at the role of online games in today's youth activities. Online games are electronic, visual-based games that are played by utilizing electronic visual media. I am sure there are many friends here who like to play games, right? But do you know what the impact of playing the game is? Okay, in my experience, playing online games has more negative impacts than positive impacts. One of them from my experience is that when I was in junior high school, I was willing to skip school to play online games at an internet cafe, and because I was so addicted to playing online games, I almost left class. At the time, I was in grade 2 junior high school. And at that time, I was addicted to playing an online game called Lost Saga. Even though there are many negative impacts, online games have also a positive impacts. Especially games that use English can increase our vocabulary. In addition, online games can also practice accuracy. For example, in terms of strategy, online games can also add insight such as the names of countries in the world, cities, computer science, and many others. So online games can also make users indifferent to the environment. His social skills are also reduced. Most gamers will be distracted in learning because they tend not to care about the surrounding environment. Sometimes we also forget to worship, forget to eat, even lazy to help parents because of the fun of playing games. In addition, exposure to computer light can damage the eyes and brain. Heart health also declines due to staying up late 24 hours. The kidneys and stomach are also disturbed due to sitting a lot and getting tired easily when doing physical exercise. One of the cases that has occurred in the world due to staring at computer light exposure for too long is the case of computer vision syndrome. experienced by a Chinese teenager named Xiaopi. Computer vision syndrome is a disorder caused due to the use of computer-based electronic devices such as laptops, desktops, cell phones, and tablets. This began with Xiaopi who always played online games for 24 hours at the internet cafe. After almost 3 days and 3 nights in a row playing online games, Xiaopi also began to feel a strain, excessive headaches, vision began to blur, until finally he began to be unable to focus on an object that was far away. So in conclusion, online games have more negative impacts on us. Even though games can indirectly provide pleasure for users. Friends who are addicted to online games, it will be wise of prioritize ourselves on more positive things in using the internet. We have to be wiser in using it. We also have to better understand the meaning or benefits. Don't forget everything because games are like online games. You can play online games, but it is only used as free time. We have to divide our time, otherwise we will lose track of time. Forget our relatives, forget friends who are always there and always accompany us when we are not using to online games. Okay, maybe that's all for me. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.